Just tell me whenever. Did it start yet? Yeah, good luck though, because you guys are running a really fucking horrible tank lineup. So I bid you guys farewell. Okay, so already the first few seconds in, you slingshotting yourself into the enemy team there. And if they're running like a hog, or if they're Orisa smart, then they'll pull you, but I know that this is just a random game, but we need to work on that. Not slingshotting yourself. If you're gonna slingshot, just do it up. And especially since they're not running a hit scan, if you know that, then you're free to just slingshot yourself up over the team, not past the team. Because had that Orisa been smart, she would have pulled you, and then you would have been pulled into their team and dead. So we're doing good. Okay, nice. We're able to see that. Oh god. Oh, my fucking throat. Anyways. Okay, so I don't know why the Symmetra is all the way over there. Okay, you're trying to battle the Symmetra. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, Ashe can work here. Nice. But can we kill the Symmetra, though, is the question. So doing good with this. You haven't died. We need to make sure you don't die. You're close to ult. You're using your mobility a lot. Now, in a situation like that, you want to stop healing the D.Va. Why? Because your Baptiste is already there. I don't know if the Baptiste is talking with you guys. If they are, they need to be healing. You need to be healing the McCree that's in front of you, because not only was he in front of you and low, but he could have lived through that had you just healed him. So we're going to have to get into the... I think I know what happened here. I think when you're healing in certain positions, you get hyper-focused on healing one thing, and then, like, you forget whatever else is in front of you. So it's good that we're able to get this res off, but we could have avoided this by just healing. You're not going to be able to keep the D.Va up in this situation. It's good to heal D.Va. Okay, that's good. Oh, we didn't need to pop. Okay. I'm going to pause right here and it's going to catch up. We didn't really need to pop Valk there to save ourselves. I mean, especially after we were already so late into the fight. See, they popped Valk, it looks like. Did they get wall up or is that done? Okay, so that's up. So they popped that and you popped that. It's nice to save yourself, but you gotta be careful when you do this stuff because, like, I know it's a quick play game, so I can't really, like, full on just, like, oh yeah, do this, do that. Because it's not like an evenly matched game. But in an evenly matched game right there, you wouldn't want to try to pop your ult. You'd want to try to save it. Even if you die with it, you'd want to save it there and just initiate next fight. But it looked like you guys already won the fight. At least it looks like. But if they do end up winning this fight, then it's because, I mean, honestly, the fucking Genji just bladed in the middle of the team and he died. It's good. So yeah, you usually do, like, in a lot of Mercy v Mercy matches, you want to be the second one to pop Valk. Although when initiating a fight, you obviously just want to pop the Valk and go in. But in situations where you have Valk and Mercy has Valk, if their Mercy pops it first, you want to try to pop it second. The support battle in the game is a lot of, like, ult usage after they ult first. If that makes sense. Although most definitely you still want to keep in mind of the whole initiating. But say you're in the middle of a fight and for whatever reason they get their Valk up, and then you have Valk, well, since you guys aren't running something like a Brawl composition, you're not really going to worry about ulting first. So you're going to either initiate the fights with the Valk, or you're going to basically pop your Valk after they pop theirs, because yours is going to last longer, and you're going to get more value out of yours than them. But then you're banking on your teammates to get kills, etc., shit like that. So, we got one pick, that's nice. They killed our thing. So, it's a nice little flank, but I think he might die here. Yeah, so, that's on McCree. He needs to stop doing dumbass flanks like that. He needs to not be doing that. That's not your fault. He's gonna die because he's just standing there and doing that. You can't heal past that damage, especially after the nerfs. So it's completely fine for you to just break off from him and go to someone else. Especially since, like I said, McCree just did a pretty fucking Pepega move there. So this is okay. You can try to res, but oh boy, did we make a huge mistake there. Thank God we were able to get away. So we usually, after the nerfs to Orisa, we don't play Orisa attack unless we're running double barrier with a Sigma. So you're gonna have a weird time playing around this because you can't really keep tanks up. At the same time, it's okay to pocket tanks. But I'm seeing here that again our McCree is just fucking her up just constantly. So we want to like, I think you're paying attention to the kill feed, right? Like, you're seeing it? Okay, so our Orisa does not seem to understand where she needs to be versus where our team is, because it's going to catch up. She's all the way off to the left side. She's left you guys behind. It's very unfortunate, because now she's going to run the risk of dying here. Hopefully they get back. That's good. So you're healing up the squishy, that's good. I'm guessing you're the only healer there right now? Yeah, because Baptiste is there, so... Okay, we got a pick there. No, they demeched us. And they got a pick. So... Pharah can work here. And we can pocket Pharah. But now we've got a Genji in our team, and they're not doing anything about it. As a support, there's only so much you can do compared to other people, but that does not mean that it excuses you from making positional errors and dying to that. So that's good. We popped our Valk second there, that's nice. So we're going to have Valk up longer. Now don't stray away from the team. We don't do that. They're getting the more picks here. By some kind of miracle, we hope that our teammates can just pull it out. Looks like we got more picks. Looks like we're up here. Nice. Yeah, looks like we're up here. We can push this. Okay. They've got a teleporter to point though, so this is going to be a tough one for you guys if they can get back in time. Okay, luckily we killed the Orisa. Watch out where you're slingshotting yourself, because you almost slingshotted yourself, no Orisa. So be careful where you're slingshotting, because yeah, it's a fun meme, just slingshot yourself into the enemy, but it can cost you a lot of games if the enemy's playing smart. So realistically, we want our Baptiste to push cart here. Realistically, since you have the more mobility. In a situation like this, positional wise, you never want to be on cart. You want our Bap or our Ana or our Zen to be on cart. We want our least mobile character on cart. So that would be Baptiste. So I don't want to see you go back to the cart unless we absolutely have no one pushing it. Okay, well there's a fucking Pepega Ryan. They're going back to cart. Okay. We don't worry about going to cart. We worry about playing in a good position to where we can help our team push up. We're making space right now. We have a lot of space. We have Valk. So what I would be thinking right now is, next fight, what can we go in with to do this next fight? We want to initiate our Valk this next fight, push in, get our damage, and kill him. But guess what? We see that there is a McCree. McCree is a really strong pick. With or without the Mercy, take my word for it. I didn't think McCree was that strong, but after playing with Max and seeing his full potential, like, I do not even need like a Mercy pocket to be able to fight a Far Mercy or a pocketed Ashe, shit like that, even a Widow. So keep that in mind. McCree is really strong, especially in a pick like this. Yes, he can go Widowmaker and he can do a lot, but McCree can really fuck you up. And he's probably going to try to look for you. So we see the McCree. So we want to play safe. We want to play around our corners more. And if we Valk to initiate fight, we want to play around the tops of the buildings with cover. You know, like, use the buildings as cover. So it's unfortunate that most of our team is back on cart. They need to not. Only Baptiste. So this is good that we're doing this. Next fight is about to start. So we need to initiate. They're there. They're fighting. We need to Valk. We are not Valking. I hope we Valk here. We're looking for the Valk. Okay, so here's where you guys went wrong versus them. They initiated their fight with their Coalescence, and then they have their Valk and all that. We should have Valked so long ago, because had we Valked, we would have pushed out their ults. And since our Pharah here has Barrage, and of course goes for a dumb flank and dies, sadly, we could have mitigated this. I'm guessing, I don't know if you guys had comms, if you guys are doing callouts, but you got to think about it like this. Fight to fight, what do you guys need to go in and do, and how do you guys need to end it? You guys need to initiate Valk, especially since you guys had a lot of space to work with, but no one pushed up. Everyone started going back to the cart. So, since you didn't Valk, and the Pharah did what she did, it's going to cost you guys. Bap also died, so it's going to cost you guys. This is just a full-on reset. So we would full-on reset here, and then we would pop our ult next game, fight. Initiate with it next fight. So they're gonna get kills on us, and we're just gonna get out. Okay, that's good. We're taking the safest path. We're not trying to fly through everyone. Now that we have a Lucio, this is gonna be tough, because we have an Orisa. Lucio does not go with Orisa unless we're playing a double shield composition. D.Va, Orisa are not in any way, shape, or form good together. And now we have a Lucio, so you have now become our main healer. And we need you to keep everyone up, without using Valk to keep them up. We use Valk to initiate the fight, or in certain occasions in the fight, we pop it second. Keeping that in mind, like say they initiate with Valk while you're defending, you want to pop it second. So, we need to swap off the Pharah pick. So, here's the issue with this. Lucio cannot keep up these people. So, we're in a deadlock now because Lucio's trying to heal everyone. While you guys are doing this. You guys got picks. And looks like no one used ult there. So, at a time like that, the reason that worked out was because we did get the first few early picks, and their McCree was just not set up in a good position, trying to go for a flank Deadeye. So, we fought without having to use ults, and that's good. Then again, this is like a quick play game. This is not really an even match. So an even match is where we're facing against people that are on our skill level. It is going to be more beneficial that we use our ults to clean these fights up. Because now we're holding on to our ults for too long. We're not going to get much value because everyone's going to start dropping their ults. Like, okay, so we have Bongo. When are we using Bongo? Like, when are we using it? What is our plan for Bongo? What is our plan for D.Va Bomb? And what is our plan for our Valk? We initiate with those things. Obviously not with the D.Va Bomb, because that's used at any fucking good point that you see it, but Bongo and Valk is great to initiate with. So are we even planning at this point? Like, are we just pushing forward and just sort of like autopiloting everything? Or are we like, as a team, are we pushing and we're thinking of what we're going to use? Because I know that for some of those fights, I'm guessing someone was shouting out, don't use ults, don't use ults. Well, okay, that's good, but now do you guys know when you're going to use the ults? Do you guys think? Do you guys know how you're going to use the ults? When, where, why, how? You got to think. Autopilot as much as you want, but by the end of the day, you guys are going to have to think. It's good that we're getting the damage off with the Pharah. We're running double projectile, so I can tell that this, like, we're basically banking on the enemy team sucking with their hit scan. So, in a situation where, for example, I'm playing on the enemy team and I'm playing hit scan, right? Or whatever. D.Va's not ever helping you. Orisa's most definitely not helping you. You're going to watch your Pharah lose her life right before your eyes, and then if you try to res, I will let you res just so I can do it again. Just to show you how powerless you guys are. Because that is my role as a hit scan. Sadly, their hit scan just fucking blows. But it's my job to make sure you guys don't play. If that makes sense. What are you gonna say? Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, their hit scan isn't doing too well. He was a lot better off on Genji. I'm guessing he doesn't play hit scan. He probably just swapped the hit scan because the fucking Symmetra is just throwing at that point. But if I'm playing hit scan, you guys are getting it. You guys, I'm going to kill the Pharah, let you res her so I can kill her again, get more ult off of her, farm her. That's what I've been doing, even in the higher rank games. I let them res. I shouldn't, but I do, just so I can farm more ult off them, because they're going to come back into the fight, and they're going to get popped again. And then when I get the chance to kill Mercy, I'm killing Mercy. So, you got to think about that. Like, what is their hit scan thinking? Like, you got to, like, from your point of view, how's their hit scan looking? Because if you guys are facing against me, I'm making sure you guys aren't playing. This is just an example. But I'm making sure you guys aren't playing. Because that's my job. So what is your job, and how are you going to play around that? Now, it's good that it's good that their hit scan isn't good. So you haven't really been needing to worry about using cover. So we're good on that aspect. But we need to watch out. Because this is quick play. We could run into anything, DPS-wise. Your biggest threats, honestly, are usually the DPS. Especially hit scan. Well, that's good. That's good. So we're playing here. Luckily, the Junkrat is able to get that. So we are just, honestly, we are just banking on the fact that their team is just playing fucking bad. Because both teams are like, our setup is shit compared to theirs. They have a better setup. They should be winning, but we are just sort of, we're getting like these good picks here and there, so it's working. We are banking on them being bad. Okay, so we're taking damage. We need to get the fuck out. Okay, so their Kree is not good. So are we initiating when they start coming out? Are we Valking here? So that we've initiated and we're doing that. So we're Valking, that's good. Nice, nice, nice save. Okay, so what are we doing? Why are we pulling our pistol out and shooting at a pocketed Rein? We don't do that while you're Valking. It's a fun little thing, yes, but like I said, in an even match, had that Rein been good, you would have needed to pocket your Orisa there instead of pulling the pistol out and shooting, because you're not doing anything to that Rein. He's full health pretty much, and he's getting pocketed by a Mercy. You have to mirror. If it makes sense, you have to mirror what they're doing. So you have to pocket your Orisa and hope she can kill the Reinhardt. Headshots only, hopefully. But, yeah. So from that first game, a lot of it just... a lot of this first game was just mainly knowing when to pop ult, understanding how we should play with our team versus their team, because we didn't really have a full-on mobile count. Like, we're running an Orisa for whatever reason. Orisa needs to not be there. But from your point of view, it's just, in certain situations, healing certain targets. Our decision making is what we need to work on. Our ult usage. And positioning, I don't think is too much of an issue. Although, there might be a few things here and there that, like, I would say to watch out on, like the whole slingshotting issue. Like, it is a fun meme until you run into that team that sees you doing that and they can exploit it, and they know you're gonna do it every time, and you're gonna get frustrated because you're gonna do it and they're gonna hook you, they're gonna kill you, or something like that, and then you're gonna get frustrated, and then you're just, anytime you do it, you're going to be in the mindset that, like, I got to do this, there's nothing else I can do. And they get you they get you focused on doing that so that they can exploit it. So when you're playing in stacks like this, you guys need to be more wary. You guys need to pay attention. Because it's very clear that you guys are just sort of banking on DPS to try and get kills, while the tanks and the other support just sort of sit back. Because Orisa can't do much without, like, double shield. Orisa's useless by herself. Like, I would shout. I would fucking shout at Orisa, get the fuck off Orisa. Go Reinhardt. Go Reinhardt, go Sigma, go anything that isn't Orisa. Because Orisa by herself is shit. So there we go. We'll go to the second game. So the second game, 5R, okay. But yeah, since you guys are playing in stacks, you guys should be more vocal on things and paying attention. And on top of that, you guys need to play better compositions. You guys cannot have an Orisa solo main tanking. Even if it's a random. There's no reason to be running Orisa on attack. Okay, so now we're running a better setup here. I would go as far as to say that we don't need the Mercy for this, but I understand how you guys are. So trying to say that is like saying don't breathe. So where are you at? There you are. So you're healing, that's good. You're using cover. Kree does not seem to be hitting his shots for him like that. We're hitting picks, so that's good. We're not going to be able to keep up the tanks. Can't really res here, so that's good that you didn't res. Okay, we're using our mobility to just get the fuck out of there. That's good. Oh, McCree is struggling. Okay, we need to get out. We need to get out. That's good. We got out. Okay, we hear the Roadhog. We see the bullets coming at us. We threw ourselves out of position there, and we deserved that pin. because we weren't paying attention. We were playing ahead of our tank there. So let me go back. So I'm going to let it play out, and I'm going to show you where you were, where you should not have been. So that's good. I'm going to pause it right here. It's going to catch up. We flew to our Rhine to get out. But we were not paying attention to what was near our Zarya. We didn't look. So now look at us. We're in a position we're getting shot at. Right here is where the fuck up happened. This is good that you went to cover, but you're not listening to sound cues. Now you're past your tank and you're off to the right side here. You are free to be hooked. You are free to be pinned. You are a freebie right now. So, right here, you put yourself into a position where you are free to be killed by the Hog or the Rhine. And either one of them were going to kill you there. So instead of doing that, we need to pay attention to what's going on in the area. And if it's absolutely unavoidable to die, then okay, die, yes. But you were not playing for your life there. You were playing to try to be safe from one thing. You were playing to be safe from the Pharah. But you weren't paying attention to the Hog or the Rhine. So, situational awareness, just awareness in general, is going to have to be worked on in situations like that. You're not listening to sound cues. You threw yourself into a position to where you could be killed by either tank, and it happened. So here, at this point, our Zarya's feeding and needs to get the fuck back. Now our Ana's at risk of dying here because of our Zarya. It's good that we saved. So we're gonna go back to you. It's good that we saved. But where's our main tank? They're a diva now, so we're fucked. We have no shield. We're sort of hoping that our DPS just get the picks here. Okay. It's okay, we landed on the high ground. We popped a Valk. Had a very interesting time. Okay, what was McCree doing? Okay, so there's a big issue here where I'm seeing you Valk and randomly pull your pistol out when you really have no reason to, and you're turning and shooting at shit that is not gonna die to you. We need to work on that, because there are too many moments now where, I mean, you can't save the McCree from the beam. He's gonna fucking die. As if he's half health or below, he's dead. But we started shooting at the Echo, and we got no shots in the Echo, and then on top of that, we weren't healing anyone. We just weren't getting any value, really, from our Valk there. It's good that we got the picks, though. We lost our Ashe, but it's okay. We got our hit scan. So they're going Mei and Sombra. I don't know why. It's good. That's good. We were able to help out. So we're in a pretty good position. Okay, we see someone's critical, so we're going back and healing. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're trying to keep him up. Nice, nice, nice. They keep pushing in. Okay, we're helping. That's good. We're healing. Nice. We're in a good position. Okay. We get ourselves to a safe position away from the Mei. That's good. Excuse me. They use Lint there. It's good. We're holding the point, or the choke here. Okay. We're slingshotting ourselves up and away. Not much we can do here for them. Okay, we seen them critical. We went and healed them. That's good. Okay, we're Valking. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna skip forward. So here what I'm seeing is our situational awareness is a big thing. And how to use our, like, what we should do in Valk. That's a big thing. Okay, so we're moving, we're using mobility to get to a nice position. We've already got a pick, so we can win this. They evened it out, so... And they got the res off, never mind, we should get our res off. Okay, we're looking at nothing there, really, because I'm guessing we know the Rhine's there, but we're not really able to do much. Damn, their fucking Rhine is fucking rolling. Yeah, we got out, that's good. We just got the fuck out of there. Back to our team. It's good that we were trying to look around for something while rezzing, that's good. Okay, we're keeping them up, nice. Okay, we didn't really heal the Ana there, but that's okay, everything's going on fast. Okay, so we see something, right? We just watched. Did we make a call out on that? Did we make a call out on the res? You did? That's good. Yep, keep our Ana up. We're not going to be able to keep... Yeah, we just need to back up. We're not going to be able to keep up our tank. Okay. Okay, we need to get out of there. We need to get out. We need to go back to our team. There we go, good. We took a little bit of a minute, a little bit of a slow play there, but we need to be faster in our decision making. You could have used the momentum off of Ana. There's not much we can do there. Yeah, not much we can do there, but it happens. Reaper into a Mei is very... If the Mei knows how to play, then Reaper's a bad pick here. They're really deep in, so we need to get picks. We gotta pick, okay? We got them to use their thing. That's unfortunate, it's just unlucky. He was in a position to where he was only able to do that because he was trying to charge into someone else. But you were just there. That's unlucky. Not much we can do there, but their fucking tank is rolling. Like, their tank is fucking rolling now. So it's a good pick for Reaper, but we have to watch out for the Mei. So we're coming out of spawn, that's good. We could res him there. But that's okay, because we're just going to reset. Okay. So our Zarya is pushing in hard. So we're Valking. Okay, we're getting picks. So this is good. Now we should be able to push test point. Okay, so thank God their fucking Rhine was not smart. Okay, we're not focusing the Ashe. I'm guessing that position patient is a Smurf. Oh. Because he seems to be like the only one really doing shit at moments. So here we go. Okay, so Reaper, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? You need to be up there with your tank. We shouldn't be running McCree and Reaper. Either one can swap at this point. But it's okay, because our McCree's popping, so our Reaper should just swap. Because our Reaper's not going to do much. He can kill the tanks, but is he killing the tanks? No, he's not. Okay, so right there, Our issue with this, we didn't see that this person was on high ground until it was too late. Because we were focused on healing our team that was in front of us. But that's okay because a lot of shit just happened there. So I understand that you're not going to see certain things. You're not going to see everything. It's good that you played off to the side here. Yes. Who? Okay. Yeah, we were just... It's unlucky that we were in this position because we seen them last minute or second because our team was already pushed up hard. As Mercy, we should have a lot more awareness, but it can be hard sometimes when our team focuses so hard in the front and we just focus with them. He got a pick, but that's a waste. That's 2 down while they're up. We shouldn't have done that. Somehow it gets a pick. We just wasted bomb and Deadeye there. Now we have to bank on our Death Blossom. And okay, Reaper. Okay, Reaper. If they win this round, that's okay. We just made a few mistakes there, like quite a few mistakes. Our team did. There's not much we could do in the position we're in because, like I said, our team was so focused on the front that we could not physically see the Ashe until it was too late. So we 4D chess moved ourselves there by having our tanks focus so hard in the front, and we didn't really... we need to break off of that. We get too focused on the front. We need to start breaking off of that and looking around. Because, if I can, I'll show you a game and show you what I mean. Of what I do. No, like, I'm going to show you what I mean by that, like, looking around. Because I actually look around a lot. Okay, so our ball's doing good there. That's good. So we're not pushing in, that's good. Well, it's a legit strat. Okay. We do not take this fight. Okay, we got out. Good. It's unfortunate. We can't really save the Junkrat there, but I would say that I'm not going to be nitpicky with it because all in all, we should not have gone for that first play there to try to go res the person out of position. But she wasn't. So she got a health pack probably. She probably got a health pack though. That's good. But in the meantime, we could have been saving that Junkrat that obviously, for whatever reason, it's whatever. We gotta pay attention to our teammates. Like, we're like, you see that soldier on the end of your heal beam? It's like their dog and it's a leash, you know? You're walking your dogs right now. Your dogs need to behave. Ow, that hurts. You just took that fire strike. Ow, that hurts. Did that give you, like, 3rd degree burns? So our soldier there, okay. We can't do anything against the beam. They were beaming him with the echo beam, so we can't do anything. We just sort of hope to God. Okay, so we got a res off. That's good. Very dangerous, but we got it off. Okay, we need to focus around. We're not focusing targets. So our team is just sort of doing whatever. We're playing like a hyper dive, but without the dive DPS. Not much we can do there about that. It's really hard to keep him up. Even as you see, it's even hard to keep up the DPS when there's a high damage output. We lost one, and we popped our Valk, and then we were able to get their shit out. That's good. But I would recommend not Valking there since we lost one. Hopefully we win the fight, though. We should win the fight. Now we're looking to be in a better position. That's good, that's good. Oh. Well, it's good that we were able to get ahead. Yeah, it sucks. It's unfortunate that they didn't focus. This is what I mean by they were not target prioritizing. They knew that the... Oh, so we're just charging her up more. They'll kill her though, that's good. But the target prioritization was really off there and it costed you your life. That's not your fault that you died there. Because the res was supposed to be safe. We have a Winston with a bubble. I mean, we have like an Ana there that can heal you. A Junkrat that can also jump into that. So, all in all, you shouldn't have died there. But since we didn't have the target prioritization that we should have, you guys, like, you died. Okay, so we're just sort of just setting up here. We want to run dive. We want to run dive DPS with this. 5 volts, we got to pick. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're healing, that's good. Okay, we gotta back up now. Okay, we got the... Almost said Roadhog, we got the Reinhardt. Okay, we see our yeah, not him, the Junkrat. Oh, I just heard the audio mess up. Oh shit. Where was that? Okay. So, we need to stop moving forward. We need to stop being in this position. She's not shooting directly at us at first. She's trying to kill the Ana. So I would honestly like say like we could, instead of pushing up and just standing here, because what we're doing, we're just standing here looking. We shouldn't. We should just back the fuck up. Just get the fuck out. Just get out. Because if she kills you here... Okay. So we stood in that position for too long. We need to just back up. Sadly, they're not listening. So... we just need to take matters into our own hands at that point and just back up. Because they're not focusing her at all. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. So, if they're not going to listen, we need to just get out. Because you standing there and just saying that and just standing there just costed you your life. So I would just back out. It's not anything that is like it's upsetting. It is. It is upsetting when people don't listen. But at the same time, we can still do something to get ourselves out. So, if that Ashe is that problem like that, then we need to, like, do our own movements and get out. Okay, so our Winston's gonna get fucked. It's okay, we got 87, and we still got it. So he should die on point here. Okay, so he's not. So we need to stop the push here. We need to back up. Our Junkrat's gonna die. That's unavoidable. We need to get out. We especially need to get out now. We need to go to Ana. That's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, we just need to back up. Don't go into them. We stay back. We play safe. Wait for our team to get back. Nice ult charge. We got our Valk. We can initiate Valk this fight now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mwah. To the chef. Okay, what the fuck is Winston doing? Okay, so we Valked, and we're not healing. We're not doing anything right now. We're not pushing. We are just sort of... I get it. Our team is not pushing. Our team's not doing anything right now. Our situational awareness. Our Ana looked like she was probably just standing in one spot the whole time, though. That's tough. We're not going to be able to save Soldier from Beam. If we can get a res off, that's fine, but we can't save him from Beam, really. Unless a miracle. It's okay. So they got the 99%. So there's the Echo. We're moving. That's good. That's good. We're not standing still. We don't want to stand still. That's good. That's good. We got a res off even. Target prioritization is just not a thing for us right now. This is why we run dive DPS with our dive tanks. And this, we're not focusing. Okay, we're going to kill her here. Nice, nice, nice. We got the kill. That's good. So we took matters into our own hand there, and we killed her. That's good. That is one of those few times that I'm completely fine with that, and I like am good with that. So we're able to kill the Echo, get that back. So in a lot of these situations, I'm not saying to not expect much out of your team, but expect to move yourself because you could have changed that situation by just moving to where I moved the camera or just moving back altogether. It's unfortunate that it happens, but if you look where you were at compared to where everyone else is at, the only one that could have really have done something was probably the Junkrat and the Ana, but I would have taken them looking, and since they didn't listen, you just had to get out kind of deal, because if you cost yourself that life, and then in a moment like that, your teammates aren't listening, it is unfortunate, but at the same time, you are also responsible for making sure that you live in a lot of situations. And in that situation, you had more than enough time to back up and get out, but you were more focused on looking at the Ash while pocketing the soldier and standing in one spot while the Ash wasn't even at first shooting at you. So you had more than enough time to just back up. Now, the teammates listening is a whole nother thing because it's like, it's rough. They don't listen. They need to fucking listen. You just give them a little smack over the fucking head if you even need to, you know? Just right over the head. Hit them with a shoe or something. I don't know. Hit them with a chancla, you know? Do that. Hit them with that. Tell them, straighten the fuck up. Look where I tell you, because you are the eyes of the team. They need to listen to you. Outside of the main tank, they need to listen to you. So, if you need to hit them with, you know, the chancla, go ahead. Hit them with that. Hit them so many fucking times that they start bleeding from their head. But either way, like, most definitely, you guys don't have synergy. You guys do not have a good setup there. I know that a lot of you have been playing together a lot, but we need to start listening to our Mercy and our main tank. I know, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Let me, let me turn off the stream. So we did good there.